All right, everyone. Good evening. Thank you for joining this webinar, and I want to make the most of your time here. So, all those people who have joined up, we had almost like 300 plus registration for this webinar. I'm hoping more people to join in, but even if they don't, that's fine. Since you guys are here, let's take it one step at a time and just uncover what beliefs can do for you. If you guys can keep your cameras on and if it's convenient for you, it'll really help me to understand if you're understanding this well. And if there are any questions that come up, I'll be happy to answer those questions in the end. So this is the webinar that is mostly going to be speaking, where I'll be speaking mostly about beliefs, about mindset, about subconscious part, which actually helps us to win in the market of selling real estate. And this is the same strategy that personally I have used. So let me just first uncover what exactly we are going to be unlocking in this webinar. So this right now, as you sit here, it's one of the most dynamic real estate markets if you're selling Dubai. And there's an invisible force determining whether you'll close a 50 million villa on the Palm or a high luxury apartment. And that force is your beliefs. Okay, so in Dubai's hyper competitive property landscape, where luxury meets ambition, where a single transaction can change your year, in fact, it can change your destiny, where realtors compete for the same off-plan launches and the secondary market properties, your beliefs are your greatest assets. Okay, and they are also your hidden liability. So the brutal truth is that Dubai doesn't lack opportunity. Like, we have Marina, we have downtown, Business Bay, so many nice places we have to sell, and inventory is there. The wealthy buyers are there. The investors are flying from all over the world. So why do some realtors consistently close a million dirham, 2 million, or even 5 million in annual commissions, while others are plateauing at 200 to 300,000? Okay. So no matter how hard they try, it's not about the market knowledge. It's not about your agency. It's not even about the leads that you get. It's about the operating system running in your subconscious mind, and that is your belief. Okay, so the mind is everything. What you think is what you become. Okay, so today we are going to uncover this. So today we are going to expose the exact beliefs keeping Dubai realtors drop below a million dirhams, and I'm going to show you how to rewire your mental software for unstoppable success in this market. Okay, so before we move forward, I'll just give you a quick intro about myself. My name is Aanant Bisht. I have personally sold over 200 million worth of real estate in India and Dubai, and generated over 2.4 million dirhams in commission in 14 months. I landed in Dubai in 2018, and when I came to Dubai, the market was dead. In fact, there was a lot of hype about the expo at that time. And when I reached here, I had in fact bought my own visa and I came to Dubai. So when I came here, I was going in cabs to different developers, like which developer should I sell, what should I do. I zeroed in on MR, and it was a time where MR sales centers were empty. Like, if you would be in Dubai Creek Harbor or Dubai Hills in 2018, Dubai Hills was still going on, but Dubai Creek Harbor was a new sales center. Like, the people were hardly there the whole day. Few people would come in, and I sat there, and that made it my office, and I started building my real estate business from there. I focused only on selling MR properties. I did one transaction of on secondary, but secondary was not my cup of tea because there's too much of effort going and selling a property. That is what I realized. So I really believe in one thing, that if you want something, don't look into your fridge. If you want to eat food, don't look into your fridge what we have, that what we would what we can eat. If you want something, get the grocery, get things and make it and cook it and have it. Okay, so I wanted to make a million. I decided that this is what I'm going to do. I cannot keep running and keep going after showing properties, and then we just make some money and we don't make much, and it'll not hit my goal. So I realized it very quickly, and I got into that perspective that I am going to sell MR because that is high ticket. And in 2018, because the market was so slow, MR was offering 5%, 7% commissions also on the projects which they were not selling. Okay, so I zeroed in on properties which were selling, and then also took out the gems which nobody was selling, like golf place or downtown views, to the old units which they had already sold, but they were giving 7% commission. So they were my beliefs, was my mindset made me win over properties where I didn't do so many transactions, but yet I managed to scale up myself. and my business. I initially managed to do some properties sales. Then I joined a real estate brokerage firm because I was focused on selling MR. So I joined DNB Properties. That is one of the companies in 2018, which was the top broker for MR. And I joined their team. I worked with them. Then I set up my own brokerage. Then I left real estate, and now I coaching people from all over the world, the top realtors, developers, venture capitalists, celebrities, and also players in Indian cricket teams. So my focus of working is mostly about subconscious beliefs. So I only focus about, we can't control our thoughts, but we can control what controls our thoughts, and that is our beliefs. So if we can understand what is it that we are believing, then we can almost uncover whatever we want to achieve. Okay, so with that perspective, I built my business of a realtor from zero in Dubai. And if I can do it, I'm telling you, you guys can do it too. Okay, so I'm here to show you what exactly we can do. So this webinar is basically designed for Dubai based realtors who are tired of watching other agents close deals, or who are struggling with same leads, who are ready to break out in a million dirham commission ceiling, but not knowing how to do it. You have the hunger, you want to do it, but you don't know, how we are going to make it happen. So we are going to be uncovering those parts here. And we need to really be serious about one thing, very sure, that if you don't believe that there is an opportunity to make a million dirham, this is coming out more with respect to your beliefs, uh, because the market has abundant opportunity. In fact, to your belief, the real estate sector has generated over 520 billion worth of transactions, and you share that pie as well, because you are in the market. But it is your mindset which is going to cash how much you're going to make out of it. So as Rumi said, what you seek is also seeking you. So those luxury buyers, those investment portfolios, those developers relationship that you dream about, they are also seeking you. But they can only find the version of you that believes they deserve to be found. Okay, so topics we'll cover today: what are beliefs and why Dubai realtors must master them. We are going to be talking about what are empowering beliefs, limiting beliefs, how beliefs keep you safe but stuck up, the beliefs that is keeping Dubai realtors below a million dirhams in commission. We're going to do some exercises as well. If you guys are up for it, we will be doing some question answer, just so that we understand where you are and you get some value out of this webinar. And also we'll discuss some beliefs of some superstars like Mohammad Alabar, and how what we can learn, plus beliefs about how to manifest your commission into reality, building your empowering belief system, and question answers. So we have all the question answers. So if you get any question during this webinar, please write them down. I'll be happy to answer any question for you, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so let's understand, let's jump in. What are beliefs, and why should Dubai realtors pay attention? Okay, so belief is basically an idea that a person holds to be true without requiring any evidence. This is something like, I believe something, it might not be true, but I believe it. So where is that belief coming from? That belief is coming from your conditioning. That it is environmental conditioning. It is, how you were raised, or how you got educated, or what people talk about you, or what you innately believe because of your DNA, where you are coming from. So there are multiple cultural beliefs. There are so many other beliefs. So beliefs, there is no evidence to beliefs. It is just an idea that a person holds to be true without requiring any evidence. Okay, think about it. Without evidence, your beliefs aren't facts. They are stories you have accepted as truth. Okay, so in Dubai's real estate market, this is the most important code, that if you get this code right, you will win. And this is the reason why so many realtors who are winning today is because they have a belief that they can win. Okay, the way they approach a luxury listing presentation, the way they approach a luxury launch by a developer. Okay, whether you follow up with a Russian investor, or a UK investor, or an Indian investor who seem to be out of your league, it is all beliefs. So if you confidently quote your commission on a 60 million or a 40 million dirham villa, versus you're giving cashbacks, belief. Okay, how you handle rejections, belief. Okay, so here's the most important thing for Dubai realtors, that beliefs are not set in stone. They are formed often unconsciously through experiences, cultural conditioning, family money stories, earlier career setbacks, and repeated market patterns. But here's the powerful truth: what was formed can also be transformed. So, as Henry Ford said, that what you think you can or you think you can't, in both ways, you are right. Let me give you a Dubai specific example. Okay, so let's say a realtor one. Okay, he says the best off plan leads go to the company seniors or the top management, or I never get good leads. Okay, this is what I hear from a lot of people whom I've worked with or coached or met. But these are not reality. Probably they can be, but you can't convert it into beliefs, because if you live with that presumption, you will not be able to move forward. You will never consider your leads at the best leads that you've got. So you will keep contemplating that I don't know whether this is the right lead or not. This is not the best lead. The best lead always goes to the management. Okay, but another realtor believes that I get the best leads. I convert leads into sales. Okay, I am the best and what I'm doing. Anyways, people are going to buy. Why not buy from me? I mean, like, your beliefs can create your reality. Your reality reinforces your beliefs. This is the loop you are in. The question is it empowering loop or a limiting one? Because why Dubai realtors must master their beliefs? Because Dubai is not a forgiving market like any other market. Like, people will come back to you. It's not slow. It's fast, competitive, and unforgiving to mediocrity. You are competing against experienced agents who've been here for 10 years. And the experienced agents are competing with young, hungry agents who are sitting and coming in probably 3 months back, who are willing to put in 12, 14 hours, who are willing to pick up, clients from the airport and probably drop them back. Okay, team leaders who have got massive databases, agencies with multi-million dirham marketing budgets. So in this environment, your beliefs are the only true differentiator. Two agents can have the same lead, same agency backing, same training, but radically different results. Okay, why? Their belief system. If your belief system is not aligned to make a million dirham plus in commission, your brain will sabotage every opportunity to get there. You'll underprice your commission, avoid high value clients, self sabotage presentation, fail to follow up consistently, and even give up after rejections. Okay, so this isn't about motivation, this is about mental programming. So your current income is a perfect reflection of your current beliefs. If you are not where you want to be financially, we need to examine and upgrade your belief system. And we are starting it now. Okay. So let's understand what are empowering beliefs and limiting beliefs. Okay, so let's get with the empowering beliefs. Okay, so these beliefs are something that actually push you forward. This is the reason why you are in real estate. Okay, how many of you actually believe that I can sell? And if you believe you can sell, that is why you are in the real estate market. If you don't have that belief that I can sell or I can live with uncertainty, you will not be selling real estate. You will be doing a job as a realtor, because your beliefs are the ones which are dominating your life. So we have both empowering and limiting. So empowering beliefs are something like, so let's talk about beliefs for Dubai realtors. I've got the exact beliefs which I would like to give you in the end, but we're just taking beliefs here, and these are also the beliefs some of us can already have with us. Okay, so we are just going to be talking about this, like, I easily attract clients who value expertise and pay premium commission, or million dirham commission years are my new normal. Like, I make a million dirham every year. It's normal for me. Money flows to me through multiple luxury listings or investment deals. The more I more earn, the more impact I create for my clients and community. Okay. So about Dubai market, like, Dubai real estate market is abundant with opportunity and I can cash it. I thrive in a competitive market. It brings out the best in me. Okay, off-plan launches are perfect opportunities to make money. So if you have these beliefs, these are all empowering. These are all making you go towards the sale. Okay, like, clients love me. This is one of my favorite beliefs. Like, clients love me. If clients love you, they will do more for you than anybody else. Okay, like, high network clients love me. I know I'm known as the go-to specialist or expert for Palm or Imar or Emirates Hills or downtown, or anything that you are selling. My reputation precedes me. I'm worthy and I'm working with Dubai's elite property buyers. Okay, so these are the empowering beliefs. These beliefs create confidence, resilience, and magnetic energy. They make you attractive and to the exact clients you want to serve. Okay, so let's look at the limiting beliefs now. These are also the thoughts that we are having the same buckets in our mind, one for moving forward, one for holding us back. Okay, so they are the silent commission killers. Like limiting beliefs are subconscious barriers that prevent progress. They feel true, but they are just stories that we have accepted. For example, like you have to work 80 hours a week to make serious money in Dubai real estate. False. Like, how did you learn? Okay. The market is too saturated. All good clients are already taken. Okay. I need to lower my commission to compete. I must give my cash back. I mean, like we've all heard this. Like without a cashback today, we can't sell, we can't keep our full commission back. Why? Because we believe that we can't keep the whole commission with us. Why do we believe it? Because of conditioning. Okay, big commissions are for agents with connections, not someone like me. Only Emiratis or well-connected expats succeed in premium listing. Developers only work with preferred agents. I mean, like it's all false. Uh, the Russian, Indians, British clients only trust agents from their own community. You need to work for big agency to get good leads. Okay, so if you can resonate with this, I would love if you can just drop into a comment like, yes, that sounds perfect. It doesn't sound well, or yeah, you resonate with it, because this is something which I've heard a lot. I'm not good enough to handle clients myself. I can't independently close sales. These are personal beliefs. I always mess up big presentation, so I'm not confident. Real estate success requires luck. I'm not lucky. I'm just working hard. Okay. So if you will work with these beliefs, you will not be able to work at your full capacity. These belief functions, though, keep you safe because your subconscious mind believes that staying small means staying safe. If you don't pursue the 550 million listing, you can't be rejected. If you don't pursue the new Palm Jebelali launch, you can't fail because you did not pursue it. Like, I don't have a client here, let's not do anything about it. Okay, so you'll not lose because you do not even try. Safety feels comfortable, but safety is enemy of growth. Like, good is an enemy of great. It's a great book again, but it is true. As long as your belief system prioritizes safety over expansion, you'll remain stuck at your current income level. No matter how many leads you get, no matter how many hours you work, the question becomes, which set of beliefs will you operate from? And both sets of beliefs, your bank account already knows the answer. Your subconscious mind actually runs your bank account. You don't have to worry about, how much ever money you want to save. The only way you can save this money is when you know that, yeah, my bank account is absolutely like my subconscious belief. Like, I don't believe I can make a million, so you don't make a million. But if you believe that I must make 200, 300, 500,000, you definitely go ahead and do that, make that money, right? So let's move forward. Okay, so how beliefs keep Dubai realtors safe but stuck. Let's talk about the paradox of beliefs. They are designed to protect you, but protection often becomes your prison. Okay, so the survival mechanism, your mind was never made to keep you happy. The mind's job is not to keep you happy. Your mind's job is to make you feel safe. It is to protect you. Okay, and thousands of years ago, this meant avoiding predators and staying with your tribe. In today's Dubai real estate market, your subconscious still operates the same way, but instead of protecting you from lions or danger, it is protecting you from social rejection, from financial failure, embarrassment in front of peers, or being exposed as inadequate, or losing or even a reputation. Okay, so your subconscious creates beliefs that keep you in the comfort zone. Like, stay where you are, don't pursue that listing, or don't go after selling Palm Jubilee. You'll not be able to sell. Like, who's going to sell a 30 million off plan villa? You're not ready. Don't ask full commission, otherwise your client will be taken by somebody else. Okay, don't reach out to the developer. They'll reject you because they don't do they will not do underwriting, or whatever might be your beliefs. Okay, these are the subconscious beliefs that is we have created after listening to many people, and then we started believing it in our own selves. Like, don't invest in professional branding. It doesn't work. It spends too much of money. Let me get this lead and let me do what everybody else is doing, because it feels more realistic, right? But they're actually fear dressed up as logic. Like, the Dubai realtors comfort zone trap is what I see constantly with Dubai realtors, that you get comfortable with 20, 30, 40, 50,000 monthly commissions. Your monthly story doesn't just start with saying, okay, I've made the money now. No, deals just don't happen. You're able to crack a big deal, you make 300 400,000 dirham in commission, and then deals don't come. You have a long lean period, and then again deals happen, then a long lean period. This is your subconscious saying, this is safe, this is sustainable, don't rock the boat. Then an opportunity appears, like a luxury listing or a new launch. Okay, and suddenly the internal resistance again kicks in, like, this is out of my league, I don't want to do this, I am not ready for it now. Okay, I can't call up that investor, like, no, he's not the right guy. No, he'll not buy. You know they can, but you will not pitch. You delay the follow up, you under prepare, you communicate with less confidence, you subconsciously push away the opportunity. Why? Because your belief system has categorized this opportunity as unsafe. It's outside your identity, outside your comfort zone. Okay, and this is where the income plateau happens. Like, I have seen this a lot with realtors, that they have an income plateau where so many realtors, they are, once they're able to touch 250 300,000 dirhams, they just don't jump into the next level. They just hover around that. So year 3 420,000, then again year 4 380, then 450 500, like 10-15% jump, that's it, and then coming back to the same place. Why? Their belief system has established an internal thermostat, a maximum safe income zone. Like, when they start exceeding it, subconscious fear kicks in. Like, this is too good to be true. I don't deserve this much. Something bad is going to happen. I'm going to lose it all. I'll share something personal with you. Like, when I used to do a lot of calls because I believe that I need to reach out to people, and I believe that every call I'm going to make, I'm going to actually make a difference. So there was this property which I earmarked. That property was a golf place in Dubai Hills, and I was calling, and I said, I'm going to sell this property. Before the property was even I had any client, I already made up my mind, and I believed that I could sell this property. So I was calling and I was pitching golf place villa. I managed to get one client from Chennai on the phone, and I pitched him the property. It's 6.5 million. Was that price, and we sold that. I sold him that property. MR gave me 7% for that property. 6.5 million dirhams was the property value. Everything was done on the phone. This guy made the payment. He sent someone to make the deposit. I got a handsome commission selling that property. People didn't believe me. They said, how are you doing it? How can you do this? How can you sell a property, a 6 million dirham property on the phone? How can you sell a villa on the phone? Because, man, I believed it. I just believed it. And I'm sure you guys have also seen people around you, or in fact, looking at your own story somewhere. You believed something would happen, but you don't know how it happened. Your work is not to identify how it happens. You just have to be there. You have to be there, that you have to keep the door open. You have to keep the mental door open, that yes, you can do this. Okay. And you need to keep raising your thermostat. You need to become mindful and aware. Like, what is my safe income? Like, why am I not able to cross that? And when you start, because when you start exceeding that expectation, then your subconscious mind starts tripping back, because you start calculating your income in probably your local currency, probably with your peers and colleagues, probably with the other people, and then say, no, it's already good, like, I'm already good. But are you really good? Who are you competing with? Winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners. Winners win, and losers only blame. If you are really a winner, you are into real estate not because you want to compete with your colleague. You are in real estate because of money, because you love selling, because you love real estate, because you want to align yourself with the opportunity to make money in Dubai. So you are a winner when you focus on your own income thermostat. If your thermostat is a million and you're not reaching there, you should do everything, whatever it takes to get there. So stop um, procrastinating that I will do it tomorrow. Start understanding that your beliefs are the one which is making you procrastinate as well. Okay, so let's come back to the slide, just so that I don't lose the narrative where we are coming. Okay, and we'll take up all these things again in the middle as well. So we unconsciously sabotage, and when we have this internal thermostat and we take our foot off the gas, we say, okay, we've done it enough, like let's not make any mistake, let's take it slow, let's get the commission, and we drop back and we leave a lot of money on the table. Okay, so your capability is actually unlimited. Your current beliefs are the cage. Okay, to be outstanding, get comfortable being uncomfortable. You have to break out of your current cage, whatever mindset you've put through, if you're not reaching your goals. Because to hit a million plus in commissions, you must become comfortable being uncomfortable. You must pursue listing of off-plan properties that feel too big. So that's the same thing I'm saying. If you want to make a million, go out in the market, prepare what you want to do, and get it. So if you want to make a million, what properties to sell so that I can make a million fastest? How can I start doing it? And whatever it takes, I'm going to do that. Okay, rather than, okay, where am I, what studios can I sell in JVC, like, oh, this is good because somebody is telling me. No, don't do that. It's like looking for the food in the fridge. Okay, so invest in yourself when, even when it feels risky. Like there was a study which came out, and it's a study which came out in the US. People who have coaches make 5 times more money than people who don't have a coach. Like Virat Kohli has a, I cricket a lot. Okay, I coach uh, cricketers as well. So you need to find coach. If you have a coach, you will be able to make more, because it is not about him playing the game for you. It is about him suggesting that this is what you're doing right and this is what you're doing wrong. And this, if you focus on this, you will reach there. Okay, you start need to build a brand that exposes your current judgment. Follow up even after rejection. Okay, you need to think different. Every successful Dubai realtor has one thing in common: they push past the safety of their limiting beliefs. They felt the fear and still did it. They reprogrammed their internal thermostat. They expanded their identity. And now they're closing deals most realtors only dream about. The question is, are you ready to step out of your comfort safety zone into a million dirham reality? Okay. So to do that, let's look, understand the beliefs, which I would like to put it together for you, which can be holding you back from a million dirham in commission. Okay, let's get specific. Here are the exact beliefs I see killing commission potential for Dubai realtors. Okay, belief number one: the best properties goes to the agent with vasta or connection. Okay, all those who resonate with it, just drop in a thumbs up or yes, it's me. Okay, why it's limiting? Because this belief makes you a victim. Okay, you really don't know that it is not about if you position yourself there, then you will not be able to break out of um, getting the right properties, because you feel that you don't have vasta or connections. Okay, so if success requires connections you don't have, why even try? It becomes an excuse for inaction. Okay, so the truth is, while relationships matter, they are built, not born. Dubai's top realtors created their networks through value, consistency, time, strategic relationship building. You are choosing not to build vasta, then blaming is its absence. Okay, so empowering replacement can be, I can build vasta, I can sell properties if I believe I can. Because if you believe you can build vasta, you build vasta. Okay, and this is, I've heard it a lot, especially for bigger units, luxury listings where the inventory is not there in the market directly. If you have vasta, you can get all these properties. Okay, limiting belief number two: I need to lower my commission or give a cashback to compete. Okay, like this positions you as a commodity competing on price. It attracts low quality clients who don't value expertise. It ensures you'll need 2 or 3 times a transaction to hit your income goals, and it'll burn you out. The truth is, premium clients don't hire cheapest realtor, they hire the best. But how are you positioning yourself to be the best? That is the another question. So luxury property buyers in Dubai expect to pay for expertise. When you discount yourself, you signal low value. Empowering replacement you can have is, I command premium commissions because I deliver premium results, or I'm a specialist, I'm the best at my insight, and it will help my clients take the right decision. My clients love me and want to work with me. Like, these are all those powerful beliefs that can change your perspective, that I need to lower my commission. Okay, the right clients happily invest in expertise that protects their million dirham decisions. But how are you going to position yourself? That is the game. Okay, so we will talk about that as well. Coming to a limiting belief number three: The market is too saturated. There are too many realtors. Like, how many of you believe this? Like, I have seen this. I have heard from people that, um, Anant, like for similar property, we have 50-50, 60-60 people competing. Or if a developer is launching a property in off plan, the property sold within 1 day or 2 hours, or either if you don't have the EOI, you will not get the unit. But actually, it's not true. Even sometimes the property gets sold out. Like, I was selling Arabian Ranches, and the property was sold out. I sold 2 units there when it was Arabian Ranches 3 was launched. And but I still managed to get the unit, even though I did not sell it on the first day. The reason? Because I just got the client. He says, I'm talking to 3 set. I said, fine, sir, but I'm the best and I can help you. And I had all those things which I've also spoken in the Invisible Influence program. If you've not watched that or taken that course, please do that. I've also updated 2 more modules. I think we should be updated day after tomorrow. So attend that course. My team will put in the link there as well. So use the same principles. I closed 4 bedroom there. I closed multiple units there. And MR also, some units come in cancellation. You just need to be there. You just need to believe you're going to get it. Okay. Market is not saturated, because if you will believe that there are too many realtors, then what is going to happen? This will create scarcity thinking. If market is saturated, you're fighting for scraps. It makes you desperate. Okay. Dubai had over 70,000 plus real estate transactions recently. Okay. Even capturing 0.01% of that market would make you a millionaire. The issue isn't saturation, it's differentiation. So most realtors are invisible and undifferentiated. That is the bigger problem. You need to differentiate yourself. Why should they choose me? So Dubai's market is abundant. My unique value proposition and strategic positioning ensures I attract my ideal clients easily and consistently. Okay. Next belief: I am not experienced or confident or polished for luxury properties. I'll do it in the future. Not now, but in the future. Like, when is that future? I don't know. Okay. Why does this belief come up? Because this is an identity belief. If you don't see yourself as a luxury realtor, you'll never become one. You'll avoid opportunities that could transform your career. Every luxury realtor was once where you are today. The difference, they decided to step into the reality before they felt ready. They grew into it through action, not just preparation. Like, I am becoming, or I am Dubai's premium luxury realtor. Someone is anyways going to sell the client. Why not me? That the same belief as close a 6 million villa. Like, anyways, he's going to buy. Anyways, he's going to buy. Why not from me? I did not know what is Al Khail Road when I came to Dubai. People would say, you don't know Al Khail Road. How are you getting these sales? I said, I don't need to know Al Khail Road. For that, MR will tell them what properties are there. I need to know the client so that I can get and make them meet. This was my initial strategy, because I did not know better. But then I learned very fast because I became a specialist. So it's not about the experience. If I would panic when they would ask 5-7 questions, I would say, okay, hold on. We are in Dubai Hills, and there was a big round at that time because the construction was going on, and you had to come from Sidra from one side. There's a lot of problems happening. The location would people would never reach. I never thought about it. I said, fine, fair enough, man. It's okay. So all I'm trying to say is your beliefs, which is holding you back. Okay. Don't put it for the future. Get that identity belief right. Okay. Developers only work with preferred agents, like big agencies have these clients. Okay. And I can't break in. Okay. Position yourself as a valuable partner. Because if you'll have this belief, it'll create a closed loop of assumptions. Okay. Developers are businesses. They work with agents who bring results. Okay. Qualified buyers. If you can get it, they are willing to work with you. Okay. Coming to the next one. I always get difficult clients or bad leads. Like, I've heard this a lot. Okay. Why it's limiting? Because it's a victim mentality. If you believe you are unlucky with clients, you're unconsciously attract or tolerate poor fit clients. The truth, you attract what you tolerate. If you constantly working with difficult clients, you haven't defined your ideal client profile. Empowering replacement can be, I attract high value clients who respect my expertise and value my guidance. Okay. So coming to the next belief, success in Dubai real estate is about luck and timing. Oh, he's lucky. He got sales. Oh, she's lucky. Oh, he did not know anything, but he just out of luck. This removes your power actually, if you believe this. If success is random, why develop skills? Why improve? This belief makes you passive, waiting for luck instead of creating opportunities. The truth, luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Successful realtors create their own timing through consistent action, strategic positioning, and market awareness. Empowering replacement. I create my own success through consistent effort, strategic thinking, or being a specialist. I'm an architect of my own real estate career. Okay, luck and timing will always be with me if I'm prepared, right? Okay, so coming to the next belief, making a million AD is unrealistic for someone like me. I will make this money, but not now, in the future. When is that future? Is always in the future. Why it's limiting? Because this is the ultimate self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe it's unrealistic, you won't set it as a goal. And if you don't set it as a goal, you will not fail, right? So you will not take necessary risk. You'll settle before you even start. The truth is, realtors in Dubai make a million dirham in commission every year. There's so many of them, and so can you. They're not superhumans. They have different belief system and execution standards. The only difference between you and them is what you believe is possible. A million dirham commission a year is only possible. It's inevitable as I align my beliefs. Okay. And learn this one thing very clearly: money does not make you a millionaire. Okay, money does not make you a millionaire. If someone gives you a million dirhams but mentally you are not a millionaire, you will give that money away. But if you are a millionaire mentally, you will find ways to make a million. That is the truth. If you believe yourself to be a millionaire before you get into real estate, you start selling real estate, you say I'm a millionaire realtor, then you will make it. But and that is the first point. So your assignment, read through these beliefs and honestly, which one of these resonated? Okay, which ones made you feel uncomfortable? Because they are true. Write them down. Okay. I'll just wait for a minute. You can pin down things if you want. I'll just take you back again. Okay. We just discuss these 7 8 beliefs. I've put a lot of beliefs in this presentation. These are something which I would like to highlight, but there are many more beliefs that I've already put up. Okay, so best properties goes to the agents with Basta. I need to lower my commission. I'm not experienced or confident. Okay, so I'll move forward. Okay, so let's do a pre-mortem exercise. Okay, if you guys are in game, let's do something powerful. This is called pre-mortem, like reverse engineer failure to prevent it. Question: how many realtors decided that they will make a million dirham in commission? Like out of you guys, who all decided? And just imagine, like today is the 31st of December, and you are looking back at 2025. You did not make a million dirham in commission. You fell short, maybe significantly, or whatever your goal was, probably 2 million or 3 million or 5 million. Okay. I didn't make a million, or I did not reach my goal in commission because, write down every reason that comes to mind. Don't filter, don't judge. Please write it down. I'll wait. Abhishek, I'll answer your question. Just we have a Q&A after this. Write down your things that why didn't you make it? I did not get the leads. What is your story? Did not increase my outreach. Okay. All right. All right, Abhishek, got it. Fine. So I'm sure some of you have written it down. Okay. So here are the most common answers I hear from the vendors. Okay. Let's see which matches yours. Take which matches yours. I didn't commit fully. Like many people want to make it. Uh, uh, I didn't commit fully, or I was afraid to invest in myself. Branding, coaching, marketing. Or I avoided premium listings because I felt inadequate. I stayed in my comfort zone and worked with familiar client types. I prior. So just I've just put in something you can just tick for yourself, like why you didn't make the money. This can be some of your reasons. Okay, I prioritize safety over growth. I didn't believe I deserved to work with Dubai's elite clients. I didn't believe that I can sell a million. I can make a million dirham commission in one deal, or in 500,000 dirham in one deal. If you don't believe it, you'll never achieve it. Okay, so I clearly remember um, that that I sold for 6.5 million. I made over 400,000 dirhams commission. Okay, selling that just one villa on the phone. Okay, I sold downtown used to, so like 2 million plus properties sold. I those properties which were not moving because nobody was selling those properties. There was no competition because I was not fast enough, because I did not have a pipeline. But I knew that I can sell. I just need a little more time. So I created and crafted my own pitch and I committed to it. Okay. So we will talk about that. But these are some of the things that I feel that can hold you back. So the insight, look at your list. Every single reason is rooted in a limiting belief. Not one of them is about the market. Not one is about luck. They are all about internal programming. This is a powerful part. If you can identify why you failed, then you can prevent it. Each limiting belief you uncover is a growth opportunity. Each fear you acknowledge is a roadblock you can now navigate around. So the commitment, you can rewrite a new story for 2026. Like, I commit fully to make a million plus commissions in 12 months. I invest in my brand, my skills, my mindset. Okay, I invest in myself and I found a coach. I specialize in whatever niche you are in, probably secondary, or you are in off plan, or you are in Russell Khame, or whatever you are selling. Okay, so these things, you can focus on there. I treat rejection as redirection. I believe I was worthy of serving Dubai's elite. This is your roadmap. This is your new story. The choice is yours. Which story you want to live with? Okay. Now, just move forward. Just being mindful of the time. We have 20 minutes more. So, just taking two people. Muhammad Alabar didn't just build buildings; he built an identity. When others doubted, his belief created Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum believed Dubai could transform from a trading port to a global hub. That belief shaped every decision. What do they have that you don't? An identity level belief so strong, it bent reality to match their vision. Yeah. In fact, look at the people who are top achievers in the industry today. What are they doing? What are they believing? So this is exactly which version are you believing of. Think of your beliefs as software version. Version 1, I'm just surviving in Dubai real estate. Version 3, probably I'm a luxury property specialist serving clients. Version 5, I'm unstoppable force. Version 2 and 4 are just part of the versions that you're creating. Which version are you running? Your results match your software version. You want 5.0 results, install 5.0 beliefs. So, how to reprogram your subconscious? Someone mentioned here, so I'm just taking you down through this. Repetition is one of the ways. Like, I'm a million dirham realtor. Your subconscious loves repetition, because when it gets really boring, that is when it starts going into your subconscious mind. Because the conscious mind only defends till it has attention. That is the reason you keep seeing the same ads again and again. Okay, so. Visualization is another way to reprogram yourself. Like, you can spend 10 to 20 minutes daily vividly imagining yourself closing a million dirham plus in commission value, meeting elite clients confidently, celebrating commission milestones. Embodiment, like act as a realtor of that you already are becoming today. Like, dress, communicate, follow up like a million dirham producer. Your subconscious will catch up. Like, how do we sleep? Before we even sleep, we have to act that we are sleeping, and after that we sleep. Okay, so the way you position yourself, the way you train your subconscious, you will eventually get the goal. Okay, like, another thing is environment. Surround yourself with mentors, top performers, Dubai real estate leaders, and masterminds that reinforce your identity. evidence collection, track micro win, like every bold follow up, every full commission asked, every networking event attached. Proof strengthens your belief. Change your thoughts, and you can actually change your beliefs. Okay, so I'm open for questions. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer any questions for you. Why did you choose to share this information? Okay, did it add value for you? Okay, you guys can speak up. You can unmute yourself and you can speak up. I'm happy to answer your questions. See, I've been a realtor myself. I know what it feels like to be lost, to be told by others that sell Azizi, sell something so that you just get by, versus someone actually helping you and saying, listen, uh, I can actually do this. So that is the reason I've been there. I know. It can be a different story, so that is the reason I have chosen that. See, even if, like, how to deal with a rumor that market is going to crash. You are a realtor. Market crashes, you will make money. Market booms, you make money. You have to get your beliefs right. I'm not here to predict the market. I'm only here to suggest that how you can take up your position. Okay. Okay. So, I'm having difficulties with closing deals. I do the meetings, but afterwards my clients don't respond. Okay. For this, I've created a whole program, Invisible Influence. It is free. You can join the community. They have already put in the link here. There are two more modules in there. I've just added that. You can go through that. That will help you get to closing. But closing requires multiple things. It requires the right skill set, it requires the right mindset, and it requires the right follow-ups. Okay, so if you can structure this correctly, and also the property that you're selling, I don't know what you are focused on. One of the things that I would very strongly suggest is start creating a different version of yourself. For this, we will be doing a masterclass on the 8th of November, where we will be doing a complete masterclass about personal branding. How should you brand yourself as a realtor, especially in today's chaotic market? And if you're interested, we will drop in a link, and you can go through that. That will really help you, get to building your personal brand, because we know what we are supposed to do, but we don't do it because of our beliefs again. Okay, so the focus is beliefs. This is something that works. Okay, I'm having, okay, anybody else have missed with, I have to deal with rumor. Okay, uh, so in Hyatt only one cluster is left to launch, but how am I supposed to know that? I don't know how you're supposed to know that. um, will that take you to your goal? Focus yourself, like what is it that you really want to achieve. I think you should just set your goals correctly. If you are already ready with 10 eois or 15 eois, okay, and then you feel that you want to move forward with that, then you can find out how to get that one cluster and sell 10 odd units there. But before that, you have to have a complete playbook. What are you going to do before the launch happens, so that you can actually take benefit of that? Okay, and there is a whole different structure for what are you supposed to do before a new launch happens, for especially people who are selling off plan. And we can have a different webinar on that front as well. It's sometime in the future, but right now this is not what I'm looking to do, because it's going to take a longer time. But this is what my suggestion would be. Okay, like, you take care of secondary market. My focus is very much clear, but big challenges is to get the correct data. I work in Business Bay and downtown. Okay. Okay, so Nimesh, so secondary market, there are two things. One, you can do sale and resale. Other is renting. Excuse me, renting. Okay, so the perspective is about you specializing yourself and being that belief that I own this building. Like, these 400 properties are 400 units. I would know everything. So rather than going very wide, I would go very focused, very micro focused. Okay, and I will probably pick up the Il Primos or the Grande or the Act 1, Act 2, or very very focused properties in business in downtown. And I would start creating content, and I would start creating focus story there. If you want to get immediate reward, you will only make so much money. But if you can hold on and keep working without getting the rewards, and keep focusing on the process, you will be disproportionately rewarded for the effort that you put in. Okay. I don't know if it makes sense for you, but you have to position yourself as a specialist, and you need to first believe it that yes, you can do this. Okay. And in that process, when you start focusing that, your calls will be different, even if the data that you have, you will be very different person. Like, hi, your callings will change, everything will change, because you will position yourself differently. But if you are just going to be like another realtor who's just selling business bay and downtown, then you will not be able to break through what possibility and opportunity you have in the marketplace. Okay. So this is what I had to cover. I would love if you guys would be able to share certain learnings that you got today, just to make me understand that it was valuable for your time and my time. So what are your biggest aha moments or breakthrough insight from today's masterclass that you didn't expect? You can write it down as well, just for your future. Okay. I'm going to come to you on this. So, okay, realizing I have multiple limiting beliefs. Thank you, Vajia, for sharing this. Okay. Which of the limiting beliefs we discussed hit home like the hardest for you? Okay. And what empowering beliefs are you replacing starting tomorrow?
I think living from the end is the most, hitting hard belief because
Yeah,
each day, as you are trying to live in that end, the sudden circumstances pull in on you and bring you back to your old realities, which you are trying to unlearn.
absolutely. And Adnan, this is exactly, though very simple, but it is the hardest part about
Yeah.
manifesting that we have to continuously remind ourselves that the reality is the reality within. Okay. So,
So I've actually seen a lot of manifestations of visualization, but I think they did not go through exactly as I wanted them to go through because maybe I was tripping as the manifestation was happening.
yeah, probably. So for everyone, like I'm coaching Adnan for like almost 1.5 years, and
Yeah.
Adnan is a specialist for property sales in Palm Jumeirah. Adnan, how much have you closed this year from January?
This year, total over 300 million sales
300,
is done.
300 million sales are done. And when we met in 2023, when we started, you said that,
Yeah,
while taking a flight, you would feel anxious for a 2 million or a 3 million dirham property transaction which would go by. Okay.
correct.
What changed? It is just the beliefs changed, or something? Like, what do you think? What was the reason?
Oh, no, I think definitely the beliefs changed that I did not need to be present and give, that 24/7 attention to my mobile phone and be physically present to achieve the sales. Or for that matter, those big sales.
Those big, like, what is the definition of a big? so so is it the 2 million big or a 5 million big? It's all in the
No,
mind.
yeah, exactly. So, with the palm being our specialty, we are the palm realtors. Now it's typically like a 30 million, base value.
30 million base value. Okay. So, like, you know we've transitioned ourselves, and still the smaller deals keep happening, like a 3 million or a 5 million. But those
Correct.
5 or a 7 million, which is a small deal for you today, probably is a dream for someone who's starting up today.
Exactly.
Okay. So what changed? Market is the same, time is the same, effort is the same. It is the way you look at the market, it is how you're perceiving the market. Right. So thank you for sharing this, Adnan. But this
Thank you.
is but there are still certain beliefs that you can go. So you can probably come up with a belief like, I believe I can live from the end. Okay. I
Yeah.
believe my end is my present. Okay.
Mhm.
You can even come up with different version of belief. So think around it. We'll have our call, so we can again come back to that.
Sure.
But definitely go through that, because we need to keep becoming aware about what is it that is actually making us move in the direction where we want to move. Okay, and if it is not, then is it a belief problem or is it something else? Like if you believe that I love food and you want to lose weight, guess what you are going to do? You will not be able
Yeah.
to diet, because you will just keep eating food. Okay, so there are different people have different mindset, but it all boils down to belief. Okay, I hope it resonated with you. Anybody else wants to share? I'm open to take up any questions or any calls. All right. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll be
Hi.
just sorry, yeah, who's this?
This is more long time back. I didn't join.
Yeah,
I have
hi.
one question related to belief. I'm struggling with this belief because whenever I brainwash myself, I don't trust. And this one, I lose many a few days, and I feel like I will get the rejection again. So I
Okay,
start doubting myself. Is this fee is not for me?
okay,
That's how to trick my belief.
okay. So
Whenever I said to my mind, I'm not trust. I don't trust myself.
okay, so don't tell yourself that you don't trust yourself, because then you are going to put yourself in a limbo that you don't trust yourself. The part is about you becoming all the reasons why you are into real estate. Okay, make your why strong enough. If your why is strong enough, how will not matter. And why do you want to make that million dirham? Why do you want to make that money? Why are you in this game? Get your whys very strong. And what is stopping you from doing that? I'm calling people, but they're not listening. Why? Because probably you don't have the skills. You need to build on to your skill. Probably you are reaching to the wrong people. Probably you are not posting enough. Probably you are not coming. You need to, the goal in real estate, please don't get me wrong. The goal in real estate, though, is to make money, but you will be surprised the kind of rejections realtors face on a day-to-day basis. You need to become emotionally very strong if you want to overcome that. The sheer volume that it takes for you to get leads consistently on your own is very high, but it is achievable. Realist, like I wish I could put 5 words for hard work for realtors. It's not just hard work, it's hard work face overcoming rejections, it's hard work meeting clients, it's hard work, doing the viewings. This is all hard, there's so many hard, but that is where it goes, because the goal is hard work. I am not doing the hard work to get Y or X. My goal is to work hard. Why? Because I want to be the specialist in that area, the specialist in that building. And if I will be the specialist, money will be the byproduct. I would know every nook and corner. But if I take Business Bay and downtown as a whole, and then I start moving with that story, then it becomes very hard for me to compete, because I'm only doing it singularly. So then I can get rejected because I don't have anything more to offer to the client, because I can only do so much. But if now narrow down only on one property, one unit, one data, one focus, and I start going all out there, or probably 2 units, and then I will be able to create a difference. One time, two time, three time, four. I will be able to do that difference. And when that's why I'm saying, if you can wait a little bit and do it for 45, 50 days, create content, create structure, and then start reaching out to people, they will respond differently. And on the side, you will be able to do some other sales as well, but you need to get focused, Molly.
Thank you for the reminder. I need to focus because I'm doing one thing and the other clients are something. My attention is moved to their side again.
Yes.
So I
So
need to focus
the
one
goal is
thing
hard
back.
work. So we need to get the value ethics very clear. Like, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. If I'm going to do more than anybody else, I will be able to, because the market is go, you have to compete. But it's never been easier to be successful. It's never been easier to make money, but it's never been also easier to get distracted. You need to get the focus. Keep the distractions away, get focused, fully focused. Okay, and get your whys right. That will help you in the focus. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Molly. Okay, so yes, I'll drop in this thing. If you want, I'll also drop in a video where you can see how I made 96 million, how I sold 96 million worth of real estate in Dubai. If you want, just drop in a yes. I'll share that video link in the YouTube here. And for you guys, any one of you who wants a video for this, just so that you want to just double check your beliefs, and I'll just drop in a review link here. If you can give me a 5-star review, I'll share the full video link here, which you can go through it again, and you can I'll give you the access for that. All right. Thank you so much for joining in. I wish you all the very best, and I'll catch up with you guys on the 8th of November. We just trying to keep the community very sane, probably putting a one or a two post. If you guys can put a thumbs up on the post, we know who guys are interacting, and if there is something we can share with you on a regular basis. And if you have any friends or any colleagues who you think needs to hear this, I'll drop a link of the community in the group. You can please share it with your colleagues and friends you think who can learn together and who can also benefit from this. Okay. Wish you all the very, very best, and take care of yourself. I'll sign off now. Thank you.
Thank you.